Hey, what it do? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. That's right, I am back. And yes, for all those that was in my chat yesterday, I did have a great dinner. And I also would like to shout out to everyone who supports the channel, everyone who shows their presence, everyone who shows up and show out every day. And I also would like to give my condolences to ATTN, formerly known as Darth Vader, who lost his nephew, and a couple more people in his family. And I also would like to give my condolences to Lost Punch Out TV, who also at the same time lost his father. So join me, KQKC Boxing Networks, and praying for those families. Because remember, the prayers go up and the blessings will come down. I care about my subscribers because I know they care about me. Not only because they say it, I see their actions. I hear about my postings on Facebook and other ways. So I'm appreciative. Now I understand. Views, yes, they mean something, but it's the quality of subscribers. You can have 20 subscribers that's better than 5,000 subscribers. And I'm learning that now. So let's go to the video at hand. All right. Now, which active fighters that we can actually say is great? And I'm going to say this: very motherfucking little. All right. Now, the reason why I showed Canelo Alvarez, because he's a prime motherfucking example. And the reason why I'm saying this is because he's not a great fighter. I don't even think he's a future Hall of Famer. Sure, he fought numerous fights, because that's what they do in Mexico. They fight 100 fights a week, damn near. But does he go under the category of great, legendary, Hall of Famer? Hell no. He falls more under track star. He falls under 1, 2, 3, go. That's what he fall under. Because see, if you have the backing, if your ass got the money, then anybody can get elevated up to a star. Ryan Garcia has a name, but doesn't have a game, if you know what I mean. If you know what the fuck I mean. So, it's too many fighters don't even have a clue what legendary and great means anymore. Why prove the best in the ring when it's so much easier and less risky to stand behind a marketing machine like Golden Boy that sit there and boost a person up by social media? All-time greats like basketball players, football players, they didn't have social media and to that extent, but now they do. Now think about it. Canelo, running man, Alvarez, he has a backing of what? Mostly Hispanics. So therefore, he'll do good in Texas, right? Especially San Antonio. He'll do good in all the border states. Why? Because the ones that are sneaking under the fence and over the fence, and the ones that live there, like Oxnard or some shit, right? So they won't vote, but they will sit there and give their 2 cents into somebody that just throw 1-2s and move. See, strength alone is not going to do it. You need fundamentals. Canelo is slow on his feet. Canelo doesn't have any type of combinations. You see what I'm saying? And I hope you understand what I'm saying. See, greatness is forged in adversity. When boxing was boxing, as the saying goes, fighters had to go in tough and beat others. You know what I mean? Equally talented fighters to be considered great. You got to fight the best to be the best. You feel me? Look at Larry Holmes, who deserves to be called great. Gets it right when he says, what makes a fighter great is the opponents he beat. Now, what makes Canelo so great? Oh, the opponents he beat. Rocky fucking Fielding. Wait a minute, Kovalev was a good fighter, right? He was boxing very well until he just magically just fell down. Wink, motherfucking wink. If you know what I mean. What made Canelo so great? Was it that big ass score LLA Bird gave? And the other 2 judges was pretty much on the point? And she took a vacation to Costa Rica? Now, I'm not saying no one paid for her. I'm not saying she took a bribe. But it's mighty funny. She's the only judge that had an outstanding, I don't know what was she looking at. But please, get your fucking eyes tested. But the reason why I chose Canelo, the very, very reason, is because he sticks out. Everyone knows it. Except the Gonzalez's, the Garcias, anyone, Morales's, anyone with a Hispanic name. The Sosas and all that shit, you know. They are the only ones that believe it. And maybe, they just had something or want something to believe in. Sure, we got Muhammad Ali. We had Marlon Hagler. We had all the great heavyweight fighters, middleweight fighters, welterweight fighters. See, we didn't create boxing. Keep that in mind. But we perfected every sport we do. Keep in mind, it's in our genes. It's NIDN fucking A. So the Mexicans, they trying to hold and grab on. You see what I'm saying? Do you feel me? A fighter doesn't have to be unbeaten to be great. Sugar Ray Robinson, Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, they proved that shit. It's what a fighter does after he loses that makes him great. And you know who said that? Angelo Dundee. One of the greatest trainers I ever seen. I'm going to repeat that. It's what a fighter does after he loses that makes him am great. God damn. Now, everything I'm saying to you today, doesn't it fit the mold of a Canelo Alvarez? With his hype man? With his hype man? And you know who I'm talking about? That's Oscar De La Hoya. See, one thing you have to learn. Not every fighter who has been inducted in the International Boxing Hall of Fame was really great. You see what I'm saying? See, Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones, Andre Ward, Miguel Cotto, even Klitschko top the list of fighters who have retired within the past 3 years and are certain to be inducted. But one can argue that Klitschko was dominant in his era, but not great. He fell apart several times during fights and lacked the inquisitors that are necessary to prove greatness. Among active fighters like Manny Pacquiao clearly meets the standard for greatness. In many ways, he's a throwback fighter. Pacquiao has boxed almost 500 rounds over the course of 71 professional bouts. He has fought 18 times against 10 fighters who are either in or will be in the Hall of Fame. Marcos Antonio Barrera, Juan Marquez, Eric Morales, Oscar De La motherfucking Hoya, Ricky fucking Hatton, Miguel Cotto, Shane Mosley, Floyd Money motherfucking Mayweather, Tim Bradley, Keith Thurman. His record against these 10 fighters is 13 wins and 4 losses and 1 motherfucking draw. As today, other elite fighters, a look at the current pound for pound ratings beg the question: who have these guys beaten? So, as I get ready to close, I had to just say something about these fighters that want to use this time of trouble, the time the U.S. trying to open back up and get things rolling, and talking shit like Ryan Garcia. Like Canelo Alvarez, he's not talking shit, but he think he is the shit. But I got news for you people. A real champion will fight another champion. A real champion will carry himself like a champion. A real champion will walk and talk like a champion. A real champion don't have the word no in their vocabulary. The best should always fight the best. And what I'm asking and what I'm saying is, since boxing is back, coming back, we demand to see the best fight possible. That's why my channel has been doing well, because during this pandemic time, I kept telling everyone that boxing is not on a hiatus. Just in the ring there. But it's been 4 or 5 deals been made since this pandemic been going on. Sure, yeah, fight here, fight there been postponed and moved back. Okay, that's fine. But goddamn it, bring the bitches on. Because KQKC is ready for those hoes. Alright? I'm going to call these bitches like I never called them before. And I say to you, my brothers and sisters from KQKC Boxing Network, I'm going to give you the best of KQKC I can give you going forward, because you deserve it. You've been a champion in my eyes. You've been a champion for boxing. You've been a champion for KQKC. And thank you. Like I say, thank you for your presence. Sure, your view's going to be down because everyone was at home. And I figured that out. Because mama at home, daddy at home, the kids at home. A lot of people can't listen to KQKC like they want to, but that's okay. I started off day one talking to myself. Then, look at what happened. Look where I'm at now after a year. A year and a few months, almost 2 years now. So, with that, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC Boxing Network, feel free right now to subscribe. Just hit the bell icon after you subscribe, and that way you will get notified each and every time I can do a live stream or a video like this one. I come on between 1 o'clock p.m. until 2:30 p.m. That's right. Now lately, people been coming on my time. Now, I don't have a problem with that. You can listen to whoever you want to listen to, but all I ask is show me some respect. See, respect is earned, then respect will be given. So please, you know I'm part of the rotation. You know I come on at 1 o'clock. Asked by some special people upper than me. So, show some respect. Get in where you fit in. So, and I don't give a fuck how long you been there either. Shit. I don't give a shit you been there 100 years. And a nigga been there one day. Respect is earned. So, again, I come on Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And yes, I come on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And also do OG Boxing Talk, 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time, on for non-international boxing channel. That's right, I do be grinding, but I might have to cut down one day. No, it might not be my show, but we'll figure out something, because I will be having a call-in show on Saturday mornings. I'm getting that together as we speak. So, with that, shout out to the almighty LD BC. And once again, the prayers go up to Lost Punch Out TV and ABN, formerly known as Dark Vader. As they go up, my brothers, the blessings will come down. I'm out of here.